The Night Beat starts right now.
Ahead on the Night Beat, a family sharing their story after two young girls witnessed their grandmother being set on fire. Why that family is calling one of those girls a hero.
Plus details on a murder attempted suicide in Guadalupe County. The latest on the Sheriff's Office investigation.
And the latest on the COVID-19 pandemic, why health officials are urging caution this Labor Day weekend, and when COVID-19 vaccine booster shots could be approved. But first, an investigation now underway on the east side. 3 people have been shot. They were all in the same vehicle. That car coming to a stop at the corner of Hackberry and Aransas.
The Night Team's John Paul Barajas was at the scene and has the details.
We were told this BMW had been shot up and was driving down the street when they saw officers at this gas station, so they pulled in to ask them for help. Police officers tell us 3 people in that car were shot. 1 person has died, 1 is in critical condition, and the other has non-life-threatening injuries. Now I want to show you video close-ups of that car because it is riddled with gunshots. Every window on the car seems to have a bullet hole in it, from the front windshield to the back windshield, the driver's side, the passenger side. Now officers have not told us where this shooting originally happened because, again, it was driving down the street and pulled in to ask for help, or why the shooting may have started. But we are still trying to get more information, and currently right here at the scene, the tow trucks here, it looks like they're about to clear the car out, but still lots of questions to be answered. As soon as we get those, we'll get that to you. John Paul Barajas, KSAT 12 News.
In other news, why? That is one big question a family has for the man accused of setting their mother on fire. That woman is now in the hospital recovering from her injuries.
The family tells me if it wasn't for the quick actions of her young granddaughter, she may not be alive today.
She was trying to take off her clothes because the fire was on her.
10-year-old Nevaeh Gallegos is a hero.
Any 10-year-old could have easily froze up or just went into shock.
Sadly, she witnessed something no child should ever witness last Tuesday evening. Her grandmother, 52-year-old certified nursing assistant Deborah Romo, just got off work when her ex-boyfriend, 43-year-old Roberto Cocalan, began arguing with her. Nevaeh says she was in her room when all of a sudden,
I heard my grandma screaming. Then she was on the couch, but I saw her on the floor. Then he was standing and pouring gasoline on her, and she started crying. And I pushed him and I tried to hit him, but he still continued doing it.
An affidavit states Cocalan allegedly used a lighter to light Romo on fire.
Started crying because I couldn't find my grandma in the smoke.
That's when Nevaeh grabbed her 2-year-old sister, covered her face to prevent smoke inhalation, and then ran to get help. The family says they had to use mop water to extinguish the fire because
he cut the water off before he did this, so there was no water in the household.
Romo is now in the hospital with burns over 35% of her body.
She has burns from face, ears, arms, all the way down, 2nd and 3rd degree burns.
They say Romo is a beautiful woman who worked 12-hour shifts 7 days a week at Christa Santa Rosa. She loves her family and is deeply loved by many. The family says Romo was in an abusive relationship with Cocalan, but they never expected the abuse to go this far. He was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon causing serious bodily injury and arson.
I want him to sit in there, and I want him to suffer the way my mom having to sit in the hospital and go through that pain.
Romo's hero had this to say directly to her.
I want to tell her I love her so much. Her family loves her, then her friends loves her, and we hope she can come home soon.
Very tragic story right there. The family says that they're seeking counseling for Nevaeh because of this incident. They say Romo has a long road to recovery, but they plan to use her story to raise awareness about domestic violence. Cocalan remains in the Bexar County Jail on a $500,000 bond.
Taking a look now at other stories we've been following today. The Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office investigating a murder attempted suicide between a married couple in their 80s. According to the Sheriff's Office, they got a call for a shooting in the 200 block of Admiral Benbow Lane in the Treasure Island neighborhood around 12:30 this afternoon. When deputies arrived on scene, they learned an 87-year-old man killed his 83-year-old wife. Deputies say that man then tried to kill himself but was unsuccessful. We are told the man did admit to the murder and was taken to a nearby hospital for a mental evaluation. No other details were released.
The Bexar County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly crash at the far north end of the county. According to deputies, the crash happened just before 7:30 this evening in the 24,000 block of Blanco Road near West Oaks Estates Drive. Deputies say a man in his 30s was driving a car when he veered into oncoming traffic and hit a truck. The man driving the car was pronounced dead at the scene. We're also told a witness to the crash caused another collision north of where the man died. Several people were taken to the hospital. After that crash, they're expected to be okay.
Tonight, Crime Stoppers need your help identifying an armed robbery suspect. Take a look. San Antonio police say this man attempted to rob a GameStop on Nacogdoches Road on August 26th, just after 11 a.m. Police say that suspect walked behind the counter and put something to the back of the clerk. That clerk, believing it was a gun, did as he was told. The suspect then ordered the clerk to open the safe inside the store. As that safe was being opened, the store manager walked in, and that is when the suspect left the store. If you have any information on this aggravated robbery, you can call Crime Stoppers. Their number 210-224-7867. Taking a look at stories around Texas tonight. Firefighters in Houston responding to a house fire, but found a gruesome crime scene instead. According to Houston police, 4 people, including a man, a woman, and 2 children, were found shot to death inside of a rental home there. Police say the children appeared to be between the ages of 10 and 13 years old. Details are limited tonight, but investigators say there didn't appear to be any forced entry into that home.
And when I speak for myself, I speak for this entire department. When anybody dies in our city, it upsets us, okay? But when it's innocent kids, it's even more upsetting.
The police chief also says investigators have not ruled out a murder-suicide situation or if that fire might have been started to cover up the shooting.
A fallen Austin firefighter will be laid to rest here in San Antonio this week. Firefighter Rodney Kelly, a 20-year veteran with the Austin Fire Department, passed away last week. The visitation for Kelly will take place tomorrow from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Porter Loring Mortuary North. His funeral will be the following day at the Coker United Methodist Church starting at 12:30 p.m. Kelly leaves behind a loving family and all of his friends at the fire department.
From homelessness to the proposed city budget to the perpetual expansion of our city, there is a lot going on in and around San Antonio. That is why District 8 City Councilman Manny Pelaez joined leading an SA today. Pelaez says he has been working on the homeless issue he sees in his district and that the city is actively working to find some solutions.
What we've done in a historic way is in 2020, we have funded more than ever homelessness, mental health programs, domestic violence programs, trauma-informed care programs. And we did it again in 2021, and we're going to do it again in 2022. I mean, we're talking almost $1 billion.
Councilman Pelaez says one of the things being discussed right now is using a hotel to get people off the streets so they can hopefully start a new life. He is also hosting a virtual town hall on homelessness this coming Wednesday. For more information on that and to hear the full interview from this morning, just head to visit the leading SA section on KSAT.com.
KSAT 12 is getting ready to launch a new viewer-driven online newscast. KSAT 12 News Now starts this Wednesday at 11 a.m. Alicia Barrera and RJ Marquez will bring you accurate reporting and entertaining conversations around the biggest news of the day. You can stream it live on KSAT.com, KSAT 12's Facebook page, the KSAT TV app, and on devices like Roku and Fire Stick.
Looking forward to that new show there. Take a look outside with live cam, and as you can see, it's a clear, calm night across San Antonio, and it's a warm one, too. You know, we got to see a high temperature awfully close to 100 degrees at the airport. Felt like it anyway. But outside right now, we are experiencing pretty mild temperatures. In fact, it's close to 90 degrees even right now as we've seen the sunset and we're closing in on midnight. 87 here at the airport, 81 in Comfort, 75 though at Bernie Stage Airfield and 76 in Comfort. Meanwhile, still 93 degrees in Del Rio and 93 in Cotulla. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Here's your grilling forecast. Flipping some burgers and some hot dogs tomorrow. You're going to be dodging a few showers and storms as well between the hours of about 3 p.m. to about 9 p.m. So I have a look further at where those rain chances are best, and we'll take a look at those toasty temps leading into next week in just a few minutes. Tim?
Thank you, Sarah. 38 million Americans are expected to travel this holiday weekend, and health officials are urging everyone to remain vigilant amid the growing surge of COVID-19 cases.
The health officials also saying the surge is fueled by the highly contagious Delta variant. Here's Alex Perche with the details.
With daily COVID cases reaching levels not seen since January, there's concern this Labor Day holiday could be a catalyst for further spread of the virus. The country currently averaging more than 153,000 new cases a day. Nurses at Maine Medical Center in Portland are struggling amid the surge in COVID patients.
We come to work every day. You good? And we know it's going to be a hard day. Every day is going to be a hard day.
We're all tired. We all just try and take care of each other.
Today, I'm taking care of a man in his mid-40s. He's unvaccinated, who's an otherwise healthy person who's now in here dying with COVID.
The ICUs in 7 states are now at or above 90% capacity. This weekend, college football making a comeback. Stadiums across the country packed with fans. With many students already back on campus, some universities are seeing a rise in cases.
It was really unfortunate when we came here and COVID started exploding. Everyone's really nervous, and it's a scary situation.
Across the country, some schools are being forced to temporarily close. In Texas alone, our ABC station KTRK reporting at least 45 school districts with more than 40,000 students have shut down in-person learning because of COVID infections.
I think Delta variant being more contagious than previous, variants of the coronavirus is just kind of a game changer for pediatrics.
A new ABC News Washington Post poll found 67% of people support mask mandates in schools. The poll also found that vaccine hesitancy is at 17%, down from 32% in January. Alex Perche, ABC News, Washington.
Meanwhile, federal regulators are considering a booster shot of the COVID-19 vaccine within the next few weeks.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says the White House will most likely roll out part of its plan by September the 20th, but that plan would first have to get approved from the FDA and signed off by the CDC.
The good news about our vaccines, if you get the level of antibody high enough, which boosters actually do, then you can feel pretty confident that you're going to be protected against virtually any variant.
According to the CDC, about 62% of the U.S. population has had at least their first shot, while 53% of the nation is fully vaccinated. Still ahead on the night, we'll have an update on the unfolding situation in Afghanistan, why U.S. officials say the country is at risk of another civil war. Plus, we'll get a first look at the latest KSAT Explains, this one on the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
But first, we'll tell you about some shopping deals you don't want to miss out on this Labor Day. That's next on the Night Beat.
GMSA knows South Texas, and it takes a team to deliver what you expect every morning.
KSAT's newsroom never sleeps.
So when you wake up, expect the latest news.
An expert traffic report.
And your weather authority forecast.
Start your day with GMSA.
RBFCU's really free checking account has no monthly maintenance fees or minimum balances. Learn more at rbfcu.org.
If you haven't been to Conn's Home Plus lately, you're missing out on the greatest selection of furniture, electronics, and appliances to furnish every room in your home. Plus, with our personalized approach to financing, you can get low payments over time. During our 5-day Labor Day sale, only at Conn's Home Plus.
K-Leg Auto Group's biggest used car sales event of the year is going on now at Audi North Park Lincoln, and North Park Lincoln at Dominion. Choose from over 3,000 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Get 1.99% for 72 months and 1 year of unlimited car washes from the wash tub. You'll get special posted pricing and unprecedented trade-in allowances on every pre-owned vehicle during the K-Leg Auto Group's biggest used car sales event of the year at the North Park Bluebonnet family of dealerships.
Veterans, did you know nearly all COVID-19 deaths and hospitalizations occur among unvaccinated people? With new strains like the Delta variant spreading, it's more important than ever to get fully vaccinated. All veterans and their spouses and caregivers can receive free, safe, and effective vaccines at VA. Get fully vaccinated now, including your second dose, to protect yourself and your family, even if you had the virus already. Visit va.gov to learn more. That's va.gov.
Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
The
The Labor Day mattress sale is on at Star. Right now, get a free bed-in-a-bag luxury comforter set, $700 off Tempur-Pedic, a free sheet set, and more. Plus a free adjustable base upgrade, plus 36 months interest-free, plus free delivery at Star.
Here we go. And we go up.
You're the proud owner of the fastest growing gym in town. And your online classes are a big reason why. But if slow upload speeds end up straining your growth because your business has cable.
Oh, we're holding. What's going on?
Just remember.
If you hear me, put your kettlebells down.
You're not a bad gym owner. You just need better internet.
AT&T Business Fiber delivers 25 times faster upload speeds than cable to help keep your business growing. Limited availability in select areas. Call 1-844-641-FAST.
Right about now, we could all use a pancake or a burger or a burrito or an omelet. Hello. Whoa, wait, go back. Let's talk about these pancakes. Okay, now I'm hungry. IHOP. We could all use a pancake.
Turning to a little bit lighter news here. If you've had enough of the beaches and barbecues on this long holiday, there's still the Labor Day sales.
ABC's Becky Worley has been scoping out the best deals.
This holiday weekend is one of the rare opportunities to snag a deal in a time when prices have been going up and discounts are hard to find. So let's get started with clothing. As we turn from summer to fall, lots of inventory is discounted. Nordstrom has their summer sale with varied discounts on name brands up to 60% off. Madewell and Urban Outfitters have an extra 30% off sale. The Gap has 30% off your entire purchase. And Eddie Bauer and J. Crew have 40% off of everything you buy. Shoes also seeing some price cuts. Adidas has 30% off site-wide. Now, as we head indoors for the fall and winter, camping and outdoor furniture is on sale, of course, a shoulder season item. This headlamp from Backcountry is $29. That's $10 off. This vest from REI, now $55. That's a $24 discount. And this outdoor fire pit from Walmart is $199. That's $100 off of the list price. Finally, some home and kitchen items on sale. Mattresses. Stores like Mattress Firm have their king for the price of a queen sale. That can be $300 to $500 off. Home goods on sale at Macy's. We see a knife set, just $93. That's $142 discounted. And this mini fridge for the college kid in your life is just $99, $10 off, but a crucial purchase. Happy Labor Day. Happy deal hunting.
She sounded a little depressed.
I know,
there
right? I was just like, girl, what?
She's working the holiday weekend. Who wouldn't be? Especially staying up late after football. All right, it is, we've gotten awful close. It's felt like 100. We haven't hit that psychological barrier yet. And this is the anniversary of our hottest temperature?
That's right, Tim. In fact, we'll crunch the numbers here for you. Yeah, we did not technically hit 100 degrees at the airport, but it felt like it anyway. So who's counting? Let's take a look at those numbers, right? All right, 99 for the high today. That's about 6 degrees above the average, but as Tim was mentioning, this is the anniversary of our hottest temperature ever recorded in San Antonio. This day, 21 years ago, in 2000, we hit